Okay, now I'm working on the driver's side hard brake line, so I've had to build and flare that line. The other side, the driver's side, the first thing I got to do is basically get the tube in. So I've got it tied here. I got a little bracket right here that I built that bolts onto this little screw hole here, and it holds this on with the factory clip. Then I come back up, and I've checked the wheel lock to lock to make sure it doesn't hit anything and to make sure it flexes fine and it's okay. And I went ahead and drilled one hole here and mounted this to the fender well here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this line up through this hole to match those other lines right down through there. That way I'm only obstructing that part of the inside of my body with brake lines. I'll give me something maybe to be able to mount something back here on the firewall, right back in there. That way if I don't run the line across there, I probably mount one of my little computer boxes back there. But anyway, so I did this, and I did not punch this hole through yet because I'm going to go ahead and get my line run, and then that way I have some flexibility here with this thing can twist back and forth just a hair to allow for the line to come in nice and straight. So I'm going to start working on my line. I've got my little 10 gauge wire bent to fit in its position. I now cut a piece of tubing, I straightened it out off the roll. I went ahead and put the single bend on this end, and now what I'm doing is I'm just clamping it in the vise here and getting it so that I can bend it straight this way on the next bend. I've got my bending tool lined up here on the copper wire, and I've got a mark here in the middle where the very end of it is. I'm going to mark this tube here, and then I'll be able to take the copper wire back off and put the same exact bend in it, go in that direction by bending this piece this way, and this piece will want to come this way. So that's what I'm doing right now. My last of the front brake lines, it's been fit, got the ends flared, I got the fittings on it, so I'm getting ready to put it back on.